I'm gonna I'm gonna end up on the ground. I know I am. All right, explorers, we are just minutes away from the Pirates of the Caribbean party. Arr.
Where's my bottle of rum?
Ship right now. Here we go. You ready? You excited? We are on the NC. Two of us are excited about going on this escape.
Welcome, guys. It is D&G Explorers. But fun. But wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. I think we also have ChadCruisers.
Hello, everybody. We were gonna make you go through the whole intro all over again.
Happy Wednesday. Well, if you guys would have just seen the last 20 minutes, I was destroying everything we had set up, putting things in spots. I had no idea what I was doing.
I just left him alone because,
Chris, we're trying to figure it out. I rebooted the computer right before we went live because I noticed it was very sluggish. So I can tell we're a little buffering.
Kind of sluggish a little bit.
Fingers crossed it corrects itself, but it just might be the internet connection right now.
Well, we did have a lot of wind today, so that might have affected it because
but not as much as normal.
I know my system was really slow today at my job, and so that might have affected it. But
so
hope you're all ready for our show and you're happy.
Hopefully, I'm ready for the show.
And if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
But we have, it is what, June 22nd?
It's the second day of summer.
Does that mean it's the second longest day of the year?
It doesn't work that way.
Oh, okay.
No, we had the summer solstice yesterday.
Okay.
We do have a new, I can't really see this.
You could bend it. Bend the camera down.
Okay, so there we go. Our new setup with the anchor.
Now they're seeing all of our secrets that we're going to be doing today.
Oh boy.
But today we are going to be talking about our Carnival Radiance cruise. So hopefully everything starts speeding up here in a minute. I do apologize, guys. Hopefully at least our volume is okay, our audio is okay if we are having video problems.
I haven't seen anything where people are having issues with hearing us.
Good.
Can you all see us? Can you all hear us? Good. Okay.
That sounds like from Harry Potter.
Yes, that's how it sounds. Yes, the second one. Can you all hear me?
So thank you, everyone.
Professor Lovewick or Lovegood.
I think we need to welcome our guests in. So the one who does that for us is our buddy from More Sunshine, Please.
Did I move this?
You're fine. You're fine. You're right. Yeah, I'm just afraid things might fall apart. So take it away, Jim.
This chat check is brought to you by More Sunshine, Please. Sanitized for your protection.
And you know what? We got our sanitizations right here.
So you guys, we just went on. It seems like a long time ago already, but it's just been about 12 days. We boarded the Carnival Radiance.
We did?
We did.
Oh, was I there?
Yeah, we did.
I guess mentally I wasn't there. No, I'm just playing.
But I'm already jumping ahead. Why don't we welcome our explorers that joined us today? Because it's like we haven't been on our normal time slot for like 3 weeks now.
Yeah, you're kind of jumping ahead.
I'm like a rookie. So
yeah, you're jumping ahead.
I don't know.
Well, we had a live on the ship, then we didn't do a show, now we're doing a show, so we're all discombobulated.
I am for sure.
But we got The Beach Life, we got Rachel's Adventures, Angela Nemesek, Innocence Abroad, Carla McClendon, we have Dave and Brandy's Excursions, Nick Tours, we got Shawana Creative Circle Channel, that's fun saying that, we got Holly Ayers, Mary Ellen Dillon, See the World with Chris, More Sunshine Please, Dilly Dilly everybody, Christina V, we have, where am I at here? Excuse me. Just Noah's Adventures, Pepper Tree Villa.
Did you say Pepper Tree Villa?
I did. Evan Goldberg, who we met. We have, where am I at now? I'm trying not to skip anybody. I think I said Just Noah's Adventures. Tiffany Peacock is here.
We're going to be on
Cheryl Rusinski, Margie Butcher, Paul Vines.
I'll have to come back to that thought.
Captain Billy J.
Greg's
Travels.
On a roll. Greg's on a roll.
I am. Don't mess with me. No. Well, I was. Mark the Shark.
That is new. Welcome
that
in,
is
Mark the
new.
Shark.
And Derek doesn't like sharks.
I'm terrified of sharks. I'm terrified of the great white shark, to be fair. Dina Cruising Through Life, welcome in.
Paul Eichenlove, you're going to throw me off. But Dina Cruising Through Life, yes, welcome.
Bakersfield girl.
And yes, we are all up to snuff. So welcome everybody.
So in a couple of weeks, we are going to be doing a show with Rachel and Tiffany. We're going to be on their show, and we're going to be doing a review of Little Mermaid 2. It's going to be on a Tuesday night.
I haven't seen that in years.
So we're going to have to do that. So that's in honor of
Sir Garrity of the Beaches.
That's in honor of Just Jessie. I don't know if you guys are aware, but Just Jessie had a channel, and she passed away about maybe 6 months ago now. So in honor of her, Rachel is still doing the show. So we are happy to be a part of that in honor Just Jessie, just to continue everything that she had started. So that'll be coming up around July 11th, 12th, whatever that Tuesday is that week. So we're looking forward to that. Yep. So Greg, let's get right into it, because when I was putting the show together, before I started messing everything up, I was looking at the content that we have, and there is a lot on it. Hopefully the screen's a little bit further away from me today. I don't know why.
Should we start with some, as the whole set falls apart?
I know.
Should we start with some dilly dilly?
I think so. So we're going to start with the drink
dilly dilly
of the week.
we have our dilly dilly, and speaking of welcoming Sir Getty at the beaches, we did get a drink from Gary.
I actually have a picture of it.
We
Do you wanna
drank
see
it already a few days ago.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yep, but we do have this nice Stamari Moscato from the first night that we ate on the ship.
Yes, we went to the Fahrenheit 555, sorry, and that's the one that we got from it. And then we are drinking.
Aw, thank you, Evan. That was very nice of you.
We are drinking from these glasses that I thought I'd take a picture of.
Yes.
See, look, I'm already off.
And
again.
these we bought. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll show the other one in a second. Let's fill this up. Do a quick dilly dilly.
Oh,
we didn't
wow,
want the
if I
camera.
fill that up, I don't get anything if I fill it up.
But I thought they were fun. A fun, bottomless, stemless wine glass.
So Hani was asking me, because he got a free thing of wine, I almost said beer, and he was saying, what's good? And we saw Moscato, and I said, oh, Moscatos are really good.
We like sweet wine.
So we got Moscato, and then they gave him another, and he was nice enough, he gave it to us. So thank you very much, Hani. And it was very nice to meet Evan and have some dilly
Yes.
with him and dinner with him among many other people.
So to kind of go over this originally, this date was set aside for Hani.
That's about even.
That's fine. Was set aside for Hani so we could celebrate his birthday. He did celebrate it last year in San Diego. And then towards, I don't know, the last few months, he said, would you guys mind if we go on the Carnival Radiance? We said, yes, we would love to go on the Carnival Radiance. So the ship then became a 3-night cruise. So this was all for Hani. Greg, what are you doing?
Oh, I thought there was a saying on there. It's a sticker.
Please don't turn it over.
Cheers.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly. And it does say Carnival right there. We did get official, where am I at? Official Carnival shirts. This is the back side of the Carnival shirt.
And the backside of Derek. Yes. But we met friends there. And
that is very delightful, actually.
These were the friends that we met up with. It is so slow. What a huge delay. So, Hani, as you can see, the embarkation day was his birthday, and he had if you see his shirt, we were all signing his shirt.
Yeah, that was fun. I thought we were gonna have the ink go through his shirt onto his stomach, but he said that it would just wash off later anyway.
And wasn't it amazing that Carnival was celebrating his birthday, even though Hani didn't turn 50, but I thought that was a nice touch on it. We also had there, this is taken in Ensenada, we have, it's off.
Oh,
poor
we didn't mean to cut Nancy
there
off. There we
is.
go.
She was hiding. You have Dancy there, you have Nancy Fields and Daniel Fields, and then we had Doug and Beth Ollinger. I think it's Ollinger.
Yeah, they were all very nice. We did.
Is it an Ollinger or Ollinger? I forgot
think it's
now.
Ollinger.
Doug, hello. Doug is a Buffalo Bills fan too. So let's go Buffalo. So that was nice to have.
You're welcome,
some
Rachel.
Fellow talking with a friend.
Yep.
A new friend. Oopsie, there I go again.
Chris said nothing like seeing Derek's backside.
All right, so this was after we had done a few things in Ensenada. We were getting ready to come back on the ship.
Look at her hair. It's all tousled.
Yeah, it was windy. So Cheryl was there. Cheryl joined us. She met us, and we had dinner with her in Ensenada. She met us at the Tequila shop. So that was fun to meet her.
Oh, we had some free shots of tequila, let me tell you. We were feeling that dilly dilly.
This camera is so slow.
Yes, another Buffalo Bills fan.
That's right. And then this was from the 80s night, so a great chance to just hang out with friends. The guy giving that little V sign down there is the cruise director. And
He was awesome. He
yes.
went all 80s out.
Yes, and also Wanda there, and Wanda always has fun. It looks like Doug is creeping around Greg's the back of his head. He's like hiding from him. But so much fun that we had.
Looks like I have a tattoo on my face.
We had so much fun.
And yours too.
Hanging out. So Hani great choice on selecting that. Bob, yes, another Bills fan.
It'll be our year. Go Buffalo!
2121 Radio, thanks for showing the show support. Oh, awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the support. So, Greg, since we have, it's already 5:19, why don't we talk about the boarding process? So, we arrived, this is the first time we have sailed out
Welcome, Jamie Wilhite.
Hey, Jamie. This is the first time that we have sailed out of Long Beach. Our previous cruise was a 4-night cruise that we sailed out of Vancouver,
Awesome,
and
David
that was
Brandy.
the first time that we actually sailed out on the West Coast. All of our other cruises have been East Coast. Don't ask me why, when we're California boys, that we've never done it before. So we were kind of uncertain, but we stayed at our friend's house in Bakersfield, and then we drove down to Long Beach. I was really nervous. I thought we were
Turn
going
up the volume, Gary said.
I was really nervous.
Or move it close, whatever.
I turned that up a little bit. So I was really nervous that we were going to be late because you're driving right through the heart of LA traffic. But we made good time.
Did we say hi to Margie Butcher? Welcome.
Margie, welcome. I think you did, but welcome if we didn't. So that was good. I think I have some pictures of that here. So here we go. Man, what a delay.
They'll be here anytime. Sorry.
Hopefully. There it is. So one of the unique things about the port is they have the dilapidated Queen Mary.
That was the first time I ever saw her in person, and poor thing looks like she's in shambles. I really hope that they can do something to save her and fix her up and reopen her again.
Will Cooper, welcome. Yes, definitely me too. So we got into port around 9:20. Boarding was
Seamless, really.
yeah, boarding was supposed to be at 10, but they let us go through. It's the old Spruce Goose building, which you'll see in a little bit. It's the old Spruce Goose building, but you're going to see how empty we were probably the first 20 people in the building.
CMPJ519, welcome.
Who we know from Nautical Nurse Nancy's shows.
Welcome.
All right, so let's go through this next one. This was a really unique cruise port. Like I said, this used to be where the Spruce Goose was.
We liked the inside. It was a
Yeah.
huge dome. Had like an Epcot look to it on the outside.
And you can see how empty that was. That's what we were in, that dome out there. So that was a really cool experience. Oh, hello.
What?
Okay, that's right there.
We started boarding at 11 o'clock. We were group A02, I believe. So we got on there pretty fast, actually.
Yes.
And then they, do like they always do. They'd have you take your picture and everything. So
The hardest part because this is the first time we've done Carnival, the hardest part was doing the...
Brian Richard, welcome.
Welcome. Certify, I think is what it was called, Certify, where you have to download all your documents pre getting to the terminal.
Yep.
You technically didn't have to, but once you did it,
It's
and you
faster.
did it, they just looked at it, made sure there was checks, and boom, you were gone. Instead of having to verify
your
all
COVID
this paperwork.
tests and all that. We were very organized, and a lady even said, "I could see that. Thank you very much. I like that." Yep. This is the reason why we do it.
I didn't put. Greg and I are debating about the picture, so I didn't put the new picture in there yet.
So we got on the ship fairly early.
Airfly, thank you.
We got on the ship fairly early, and it was very exciting for us, I think. It was all new territory, and I didn't realize that when we first walk onto the ship that the first bar that we saw was actually the lobby area, which was surprising to me because you have the bar, then on the side you have the elevators that you can see out.
The panoramic elevators.
And then you just have this little bit of space left, and I'm like, this
was
is
very
interesting. It was very confined.
It was very similar to the princess ships that we've been on with the piazza that they have, but the piazza, which we thought was small, the piazza was maybe 3 times the size of what this little area was.
That is the Suhek binder. AJC Magic TV, welcome.
Welcome, Amy.
Is verify a must have for Carnival? Gary is asking.
I don't think you have to do it. It just makes the process quicker. So she just literally looked at our phone, saw that there was check marks by everything, and we were good. Nautical Nurse Nancy, welcome.
Oh, you beat me to it, dang it. Nautical Nurse Nancy.
Yes, welcome. So one of the things that was, I don't think we could check into our rooms until it was 1:30.
About 1:30, but we went in a little early because the door was open.
Yeah, we were available.
And we just walked into the hallway, and people saw us, and they didn't say anything. So our room was ready, and other people saw us, so they followed suit, and it was all good.
ChadCruisers.
ChadCruisers!
One of the things that was interesting that we've never experienced on all of our ships.
Speaking of ChadCruisers, they just came out. This is their second video from their Norway cruise on the Sky Princess.
Yeah.
So if you haven't checked out their 2 new videos, please go and check them out.
Well, also Bob, Innocents Abroad have been releasing it from the Sky Princess too.
Yep,
so
yep.
a lot of YouTubers went on there. So
they were
definitely
both
check
on there
out-
together, yeah.
So check out their videos. Show equal love to them.
Yes.
This is I should have taken a picture of it, but this is the carnival thing that they give you on, and they put this on outside of your door.
Oh.
So your room keys are in this, which is kind of funny because you think, well, what happens if someone just goes over there and snag the keys?
It's the old-fashioned cards. Back to the cards, because the princess, you have these medallions that go around your wrist, and you just put it up against the door. So, and our steward was nice enough to actually just give us a generic card. I forget what was on it, and just keep it in the slot so that we can just turn the lights on whenever we want to.
We have such observant viewers. Angela says, congratulations on the fish on the stick. Or not fish on the stick. The fish on the stick.
Thank you.
The ship on the stick. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
what is wrong with me?
The ship on a stick.
Thank
even
you.
though it's really not even a stick, but we'll go with the name.
Yes. We will be honest. Hani had an extra one, and he asked us if we wanted one, and we said yes. So we were luckily given he only had an extra one, so thank you, Hani, for that.
You.
We appreciate that.
Shh, don't tell anyone else.
We didn't win it, to be honest, but it wasn't as he was just giving them to like everyone on the, because he's like a celebrity. Hani is like a celebrity. I'm so happy for him.
Yes, lots of people,
because he's running
asking.
like the Facebook for the Carnival Radiance. He's one of the people on there, and it was so awesome for people to come up to him and say, "Hey, I've been watching your videos. It's really been helping me a lot, getting ready for this cruise." And just the love that he was getting from the staff members, and that it was just, I'm so happy for Hani, and it's well deserved. So that was very excited to see them.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun to hang out with him. And Evan is Hani's best friend. They've known each other for years, and it was nice to hang out with them. We sat right with them, and we were able to talk with them and everything. So that was a lot of fun.
So Carla's right. She says
Dave Whiting, welcome.
That's the other half of Dave and Brandy's
really
excursions.
Hope Carnival keeps the cards. Don't really like things on my wrist. I would rather have things on my wrist than around my neck. We actually did get a Carnival lanyard that it detaches midway, so I actually detached it and put that part in my pocket with the card. It's a card holder, but I don't like lanyards around my neck too much, unless it's Disney. Oh my gosh, Innocents Abroad, thank you so much for the super chat, $49.99 for 2 of the loveliest people I know.
Oh my gosh.
You're very kind and thoughtful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So we definitely have to give a shout out. I think.
A shout out. We just got a shout out. We need to do a jiggy.
Dilly jet.
Ben PTV, welcome.
We have another video from them that. Oh gosh, is which one? That's. I think this is it.
Go ahead.
Let me try.
Hi,
We're Bob and Holly from Innocents Abroad.
checking in for the chat check.
That wasn't the one I wanted to show, but that was still very good.
But
That's Bob and Holly.
it showcases them. Yes.
So Greg, do you want to do the whoa?
Sure.
That was a whoa moment.
That was a
Okay.
whoa.
Ow! Bob, thank you so much.
Thank you. As
in
I smack my nails all up against it.
In our description of this and our videos, you will see some channels which are listed on there. Innocence Abroad
welcome.
is in that description. So if you guys check their channel out, please.
I did lose the medallion, yes. I was fighting a barracuda, gosh darn it, and I won.
Well,
I'm sticking to that story.
Disney
but
still
they gave me another one.
Disney still uses cards. NCL still uses cards. Princess is the only one that's changed and done the medallion, which I like. I like that a lot. So Carnival hasn't really done a whole lot different than the others, which is good. I mean, I like the cards too because it's fun to go back and look at the collection of the cards that you have on it. And before I forget, Carla McClendon said that it wouldn't matter with if someone got the card because they're gonna. What are you doing?
I'm looking
when the.
Let me show you. Go ahead. Sorry. Oh my gosh, Gary! Thank you for the PayPal super chat. We will look at that.
Okay, let me finish my poor Carla. I've been trying to answer her question
I'm
for
sorry.
15 minutes now. You have to have when one of the crew members uses your card, your face will come up on it, so they will verify it. That took forever. What?
Annie
What?
Stanier, welcome. No Maps Needed Travel, welcome. Drive
thank
safe
you.
to get home.
We need to do another dance for Gary. Thank you so much for that PayPal. Really, really appreciate it. So let's do a celebration. Thank you so much, Gary.
Thank you. The
Very
medallion
nice of you guys.
technology is awesome. I don't miss the cards at all. Yeah, I do like. Well, I know Nurse Nancy celebrates the cards. Yes, she collects the cards, so that's a good little memento. So I understand that reasoning. And the medallions also hold all your information, but I think the cards also hold all your information too. So
Well, yeah, they have to. Greg was attacked by a barracuda, or so he thought he was attacked by a barracuda.
Well, I wasn't attacked, but I did almost come basically face to face. It was like 5 feet from me. I look up and it's right there. Ryan Richard, thank you so much for that $13.99 super chat. We really appreciate that. Do I need to drive down to slap both of you? What do we do? What's going on? I am innocent as innocent can be. No.
Ryan Richard, thank you so much. Did you say hello to Annie?
I did, yes. But
And-
welcome again.
Yes, we are not going to be on that cruise. We're actually going to be on a Virgin cruise about 3 weeks later from that, so we won't be able to make that one, unfortunately. But a lot of people are going to be on it. It should be an incredibly fun cruise.
I'm sorry, but it was not a small barracuda. It was at least half the size of this table. So, yeah. It was a full-grown adult. I was probably in its breeding grounds.
All right, thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much. Greg, let's do another dance for them. Let's do this one. Wow, how did we do
Slap you in
that?
the face, I know.
That was good. Oopsie.
No.
Round 2.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
What was that alarm for?
That alarm was for the secret chat. The secret chat. The Spotlight channel.
Okay.
What is wrong with me? So
I didn't know that we were doing a spotlight today, but go ahead.
So take it away. Oops.
OMG! Yes, but please subscribe to the Beach Life.
This is who our Spotlight channel is. And our introduction from our friend MGM Family Travel, Bill and Lucy. So sorry guys, but check them out. But
Well, you didn't do anything wrong then. Why'd you say?
because it's supposed to be something. They're supposed to do the intro.
Okay.
Yes. But Hani, you guys, if you haven't already, if you guys are new to Hani, please check his channel out. One of the nicest guys you could ever meet. And we had several great moments where we were able to spend time with him. On the first night, we were up till about 1:30 in the morning, and we were at after the ship at the pizza place, and we just had Evan was there. We were just having a great conversation.
We just happened to see them, and we didn't want to intrude, and they were like, "Oh no, you sit down." So we
really
talked for a
good
while.
Chance. We met Hani in Vegas for the ship show meetup in Vegas, the first one. But with so many people there, didn't really have a chance to have genuine conversations. But this time, we definitely had a chance to hang out with him.
Yes, and Gary, the Beach Life should have way more subscribers. You are correct.
Yes, definitely. He's growing. I would tell you though, he's growing quick, and the Carnival Radiance is really helping his channel propel his channel. So very, very happy for him. All right, Greg.
So now we only have about half hour, so
let's speed through some of this.
Get to the meat and potatoes of our experience.
Some of the things that people and our thoughts were, how would we like the stateroom?
Oh, Surfer Girl 326, welcome.
Cherie. Thanks for coming in. So here is a picture of, if it pops up, our stateroom. So
very nice.
I would say the best way to describe this is comfortable. The room was very, very comfortable.
I liked the room. Derek wasn't very crazy about the color scheme in the bathroom. It kind of looked like...
You'll see that.
It had blue. I liked the blue, but it was kind of like a throwback to the 70s. I did like the door. It wasn't a sliding door this time. The only thing I didn't like about it was that we had to put a chair in the place to hold it open, which also does shut off the air conditioner, but we have to have the sounds of the waves coming into our room, so we did what we had to do.
You'll see that. But it's very, very simple decor is the best way to describe it.
Angela Nemesek, thank you so much for your kind super chat of 1972. That was a good year, wasn't it? I wasn't around, but...
We will do the dance as soon as we get through the stateroom here. But this was... I like the pictures on the wall. It's simple, but it was very cozy. And the thing I like about this...
likes the colors, too, as you hit my leg.
Is they have a couch here. Princess, on the rooms that we had, did not have a couch, and that really disappointed me in that, because I wanted a couch. They do have them on like their suites and that, but so kudos to Carnival for having the couches on there.
Bob said to right Greg, the 1970s called and want their couch back. See, well, yeah.
In person, it actually was better looking than what.
This kind of looks like a nurse's station when I'm looking at the picture. No offense to nurses out there, we love you. No. It just does, it kind of reminds me of like a bathroom of a room where you're in a hospital in a way, now that I'm looking at the pictures. But in person, yes, it was very nice.
This is their shower, so they had a good shower. It had a curtain, but it was nice. It was very clean, very clean.
Yeah, there was no foreign hairs on our shower curtain as far as I saw anyway, so that's good.
This is what Greg was talking about. In order for us to have
the sounds of the ocean,
and the one thing that they were saying is once you prop it open, the air conditioning shuts off in it.
But you have the airflow of the ocean, which was very nice. So we were, in a sense, conserving energy, to be fair.
Yeah, and this is when we were coming into port on the last day. We were coming into Long Beach.
I made Nancy laugh. Well, I'm glad I made you laugh.
We need to do a dance.
Yes, we do. Let's do that dance.
Yes. So Angela, who we are going to be cruising with. Oops. Okay, I'm just going to play the music because
we are going to be cruising with her next year. That's going to be so fun.
Okay. Oh. So this will take a little bit longer to build up.
This has to build up.
Yes. But thank you, Angela, for your friendship and all your support. And thank you, everyone. So thanks for joining us tonight. We will get through this, I promise. Watch those windows.
Wax on, wax off.
I love that song.
Thank you very much. And Angela, we hope that you're feeling better. I know you've been under the weather, so to speak, and things, so feel better.
ChadCruisers says it looks very medical. Chris says sparse makes it easier to clean and keep clean. I would agree with you. I was very comfortable in it. Oh, no.
Gary, yes, you have the airflow of the ocean air or ocean, but air in the hallway outside your door is being sucked through your cabin.
Josh,
we didn't have any complaints.
Josh, thank you so much for joining us. We will answer that at the end of this, what we thought of it. If you guys aren't familiar, this is Josh's other channel. Adventures Ahead is him and Michelle channels. Yes. So we were going to be cruising with him on the non-group group cruise with a bunch of other YouTubers next year on the celebration, Carnival Celebration. So we will be having more Carnival cruises. So we're excited about that.
Ryan Richards felt like he was at work looking at the bathroom. Don't other cruise lines also have the AC off when your balcony doors open? We found that
probably
in our cruises on NCL and RCCL.
I know on Celebrity
I've
we
never
were talking
noticed.
about that on Celebrity, and they were saying that it shuts down. Like they have the Infinity on the newer ships. They have the Infinity balconies, and if you put the windows down halfway, then it turns the air conditioning off.
So I want to show you what we had to work with when we had our drinks. This is what we had to work with our drinks. So I understand the concept of being environmentally friendly. It's an edible straw made out of sugar, some shape or form, because if it were actually like sugar, it would have disintegrated the first drink. But basically it's edible. You can eat it. The only thing I did not like about it was my first drink, I tried to use it and it was clogged. So either the hole at the bottom wasn't big enough to drink, or the strawberries or whatever were getting stuck at the bottom. And then
I liked them. I was eating it.
Yeah, well, it's a mental thing, I think, but it seems kind of gross to me that you're drinking from the straw and then it does get slimy on the top.
Yeah.
As it gets wet, and then you go to bite it.
It's like snot slimy.
It's just...
It's not a good texture.
No, it's not. It's not...
I thought it was fine. Chris is asking, did we... No, you know what? We've done that before. We've done that like on, I think, Dizney and NCL. And it was really gusty, windy outside, and it was like a hurricane that when we did it. It was like the door slammed. Luckily, one of us didn't have our arms in the way.
Yeah, we learned the hard way.
Yeah, we figured out, okay, if you're going to go out the front door, you need to make sure the balcony door is shut.
Ben, it's very painful when you're, when you're clogged on your straw and you can't drink.
That's what it is. It was a lime one that they're
Scott
saying.
Bender, welcome from NoMapsNeededTravel.
Welcome.
The NES Evolution, welcome. So they do sell for $5 a bundle of reusable straws. I told Derek we're going to bring our own straws next time, so now we know what to look forward to. What happened?
First Sergeant Richard, thank you so much
Thank you
for
so
joining
much,
us
and welcome.
tonight.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Good evening, guys. I bring my own reusable straws. Can't stand the paper or edible straws. Yuck. Yeah, I'm with you with the paper straws as well, because they get wet very fast and they start to collapse on themselves before you finish your drink.
Yeah.
So I actually just pulled this out of my drink and started drinking from the glass. I just made sure it was clean.
First Sergeant Richard is a huge supporter of Nautical Nurse Nancy, and that's how we are familiar with him. So
thank you so much for joining us and for the
Greg,
super chat.
Let's do
and Roland John, welcome.
Let's do another.
Are you like stuck in space or so? You're all.
I missed that. Wow. Thank you so much, you guys. Really appreciate that. Very nice of you. Okay, Greg, let's get this going. Oh, Carla, yes, thank you so much. One of the missions when we went, and we might actually go over, sorry, you guys. One of the missions that we wanted to do was go to get chocolate tequila. So, I'm going to show some pictures of it because I actually do have some pictures of this.
Oh, the chocolate tequila.
Yeah. So, all right, so let's go to the next one here. So this one here, this is actually from, I got this in Cancun.
Look at how elegant and sophisticated that bottle looks.
Boy, it looks like the agave plant. But originally we found this in Cancun at the Rio Palace Peninsula, and Nautical Nurse Nancy was nice enough to go over there and get us like a few bottles.
Yes.
So my mom was very happy.
Thank you very much.
So
again
we're gonna try this. we're gonna try.
Well, we've tried this before.
that. Yeah.
And this is the new one
Yes.
that we have had a smidge of it.
But we've had it with something else too.
Yeah,
So we're gonna
macaroon
we're gonna
alcohol
do a
or
taste-
macadamia nut.
a taste test on that, and then this one is they call a panty dropper tequila. Now I was trying to translate in Spanish, and I'm horrible. I'm horrible with translating Spanish, but it says cream of tequila.
Muchas camisas.
Muchas camisas, yes. Yes.
More
Y
t-shirts.
zapatos and pantalones. So we are going to try that a little bit later. We don't want to do it all at once, but so that's what we're going to try right now. Let me get right.
Chris asked if we ever had coffee tequila. I'm pretty sure we've had it at some point. I just don't remember when, but
Yeah.
I think we've had coffee flavored tequila before.
So, Chris, we will talk about the food after this because I know that's another.
Oh
big
God, you want to mix tequila with wine? Oh,
thing. Well, we can have that later. Oh, I
God
better shake
help
this.
us.
This is very good.
Yeah, I poured it on ice cream the other day.
Yes.
Oh, so good.
So we're not going to do a lot of this.
Was that the noise, Gary, you were talking about? The Homer Simpson when he gets excited about donuts.
All right, so that's that one, and then I'm going to pour the other one. So, Greg, show them what
gosh.
that looks like.
That is pure chocolatey alcohol heaven right there. Let me tell you something.
It looks like Nestle Quick, as I need a knife to open this.
Yes, ChadCruisers, you definitely have to try this. Very, very good. Hot chocolate tequila is good. Are you talking about like a hot toddy type thing, or is it actually hot chocolate flavored tequila? Yes, Gary. So we talked about the straws. That was we got taken care of that. Derek's trying to open this up really fast here. Well, we got a couple more subjects to talk about here, so
I need to get this off.
Don't put that in your mouth. Can I say COVID?
Yeah.
That's not good. Don't put that in your mouth.
All right, so let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, this is darker.
That's more rich.
Where's
They
the
both look like chocolate milk to me. So here's the first one.
This one smells more chocolatey.
Here's the second one. You can't. Well, this one looks a little darker.
Okay, ready? Let's
So-
do the old one first.
The old one. Well, hello.
Chili's.
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 That does sound good, actually.
Oh, while we're drinking that, Captain Billy, thank you so much.
Oh God.
We
somebody's
received
gonna
these
lick that
from
out.
These are glass little, the perfect for like a summer drink. So these are
Yes.
Captain Billy J Travel. Thank you so much.
That was a
for that.
very nice
of
surprise.
it, yes.
Thank you.
So thank you. We wanted to do that. We
He
almost forgot.
He wasn't sure if we got them, but we definitely did.
Don't put that in your mouth.
Yes, he was putting the top of this thing of the jar in his mouth.
I sanitized it.
Yeah.
There's Chris, the other half.
Cheers, Jilly Jilly.
Okay, so this is a new one.
Oh boy.
They're pretty close to the same. So where do we?
No, they're not. I definitely like this one a lot better. It's
you really?
so much more chocolatey.
When you open it, you do smell the chocolate more.
That is 10 times better. Not that this isn't good. This is good for
That's
ice
very
cream.
good.
Actually, both of them are good for ice cream. But this one just tastes a lot more chocolatey.
This one is Hacienda Milan, and we got that. I'll show a picture of it because we got some Ensenada.
Yes,
pizza
Christopher Gutierrez
So
from ChadCruisers.
Well, in a little
I
bit
don't know why I'm
we'll do
talking
the
like
we'll do the panty dropper in a little bit later. Okay, so
What?
Chris wants.
Now we gotta drop our panties on our show? That is not. We're gonna lose all our subscribers for that one.
We want to first thank the staff. The staff on the ship were amazing. This is
Yes.
Gabe. when you saw
That's
him,
the cruise director.
Yeah, when you saw him, you would say, "Hey, Gabe." That's how you would interact with him. Incredibly nice guy. He was. While the other one, I think his name is Dion. While
This
he
was like
on,
his testing phase
Yes,
for him.
because they said if he did well, he would get his own ship. So he was he was so much fun. This was our rude. This was our
Rude?
room steward.
He was far from rude.
His
He
name
was
is-
very nice.
His name is Rudika. I got tongue tied again.
Yes, I agree, Gary. Let's cut Derek off from his alcohol.
But kudos to Carnival, because on the princess ships we didn't really see our room steward that much, but we saw him a lot. So
we always seem to, I don't know if you noticed this, but we always seem to get a picture with our room stewardess, like second to last day, and then we don't see them anymore after that. It's
saw
like
him,
we
though.
take our picture and we don't see him. I don't remember seeing him.
oh yeah, we did.
But there, he goes by Gogo.
He is the one in charge of all the Carnival entertainment on the
Yes,
ship.
is very nice, and actually his husband is actually in the shows.
Yes,
and
he's a lead
he
singer.
has an amazing voice when he was singing in the show. So it was a lot of fun. It was very nice to meet him.
Billy said Gabe was on the fun squad of one of the previous cruises. Yes. And there, Josh is saying, did we interact with him? We interacted with him a lot. He was very fun. This was at the Java Blue. So impressed. We were only on a 3-night cruise, yet she remembered her name
Our
was
name.
Anastasia. She remembered both of our names. That either meant we went there an awful lot, or she just had an incredibly good memory.
They had a
of that.
good alcohol coffee. I've had that a couple times. Why is that show? Is this that far back?
I think it's just the way yours is. Okay, so let's go into food, because I know this, Chris, you wanted to talk about this. So our first night that we went to our first meal on the ship was Guy's Burger. The food was okay. The burger was good. It kind of reminded me, I'm not a big In-N-Out fan, but it kind of reminded me of an In-N-Out burger. I'll probably get hounded for that, but it had that same kind of initial sensory
I
awakening.
like In-N-Out burger. They're okay. Their fries are very fresh, actually. So
Richard is asking where is the croissant. You'll see pictures of that in a little bit.
I agree, ChadCruisers. Do not be rude to your staff. That's his ultimate pet peeve, especially when they work so hard all the time. And they're away from their families, and they're there to appease you and to help you have a good vacation. So yes, please don't be rude to the staff.
Yeah, this is Guy's Burger. Both Greg and I loved the fries. I think we liked the fries more than we liked the burger, but the fries were amazing.
Yeah. Gary said, did you guys have to select day or night service, or did you get both?
We got morning service. Okay.
For dinner, are you talking about
No.
for dinner?
He's talking about when they come and clean your room.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's move. So this is Fahrenheit 555. It is a specialty steakhouse. This was a shrimp cocktail.
That was
I loved it.
That was probably my favorite meal or favorite place for food.
Yes,
that and then my second would be the
you'll see.
the main
You'll see it. as we go.
dining room.
Okay, don't jump ahead. So this was surf and turf. That lobster was good size. We were happy with that. And then this presentation left to be a lot to be desired, but it, we were.
Oh yeah, that was not very presentational, if that's even a word. We were joking so much about that. And actually, when they poured the stuff, it basically turned to soup. When they poured the hot whatever they put on it, it was supposed to be a raspberry, and basically I was eating chocolate raspberry soup at the end.
Josh, In-N-Out is a huge. It's huge over here in on the West Coast. A lot of people love it. It's crazy.
ChadCruisers.
So we
Wow,
did. The only time we experienced the buffet was for breakfast, and the thing I liked about it is they had English baked beans, the tomato-based beans, and they had bangers. and I love that. That was, to me, Greg. I don't think Greg liked the breakfast as much.
Well,
as
I personally, I wasn't a big fan of the buffet to begin with. To be honest, I went in there. I don't even know if I ate anything. I don't remember eating anything from the buffet. To be honest, actually.
I'm looking at Cheryl's comment.
No, I take that back. I did get a little something for breakfast at one point, but very, very little. There was not a lot that was very appetizing looking to me. It didn't look very appetizing, I should say.
Cheryl, I was trying to find what Josh was responding to you from agreeing with, and I can't find it, so I do.
Welcome, Cruise Nuts. We didn't see you in there. Thank you.
All right, so this was the pastries over at Java Blue. That is,
those were insane,
amazing. They were additional cost,
but they were good. We got a piece of cheesecake, and it was so big that we were able to share it. I mean, it was a huge slice of cheesecake.
Yeah, it wasn't cheesecakey, if that makes sense. But it was good. It was enjoyable. So definitely, it wasn't rich like a normal cheesecake is. We did eat at the Pig and Anchor. The odd thing is, it was only open like from 12:30 to 2 on the sea day, which I thought was an odd thing. But you do get your spices. It is a Guy Fieri restaurant that they have on the ship, and then this is what it looked like. I thought it was a little dry. Oopsie, where'd I go? It went a little dry. I think my favorite thing was actually the mac and cheese. I thought the mac and cheese was good.
Yeah, we were looking forward to that too. I'm just looking at the things here. Go ahead.
Again, it was only a 3-night cruise, but we tried to hit as many places as we could. This was a Sunset restaurant.
It was 2 levels.
The main dining room.
We ate on the top level.
Yeah, which I would say I thought
those were good actually.
Okay, maybe I had that then.
I had it too.
Oh, okay. And
long off the table.
Oh,
but...
no, that's far from it.
I can't eat my meat.
The staff here was great. This is our desserts.
Swan, welcome.
Hey, Sylvia. So Greg had the I forgot what they call that one.
That's the one where they pour the hot liquid cream stuff in it.
And I had the creme brulee.
Yeah, I forgot what salmon.
Nochi.
That was pretty good. Those things that look like larvae, those were pretty good. I don't remember what they were called, but they look like giant larvae, I know.
On the last night, we were going to go to the buffet for dinner, but we decided to eat at the Seafood Shack. It was okay.
It was a hit and miss for us.
Yeah, so we had lobster rolls. They were $15, and then the combination of the fries, and I think that was, what was it, Greg? It was, what was those little things? They were, I forgot.
Arthur's Cruises, welcome.
But it was $15 for the lobster roll. To be honest, I think it was probably worth around $7 or $8. I don't think it was worth the $15. And it's done Maine style, not Canadian style.
I did like how soft the roll was, actually.
Basically, that's where Maine come in. It's like a bread that they shut, whereas in Canada they use a roll.
I liked the lobster roll. I just don't think it was worth the price.
I would agree too. Yeah, I don't think it was. My favorite. Oh, we did get a chance to hear at Blue Iguana, but we only ate there for breakfast. We never ate there for.
Yeah, we like the breakfast burritos.
Yeah, which
Our
was
breakfast
interesting.
burritos were good
because your choice of tortillas were either wheat or jalapeno, and that was it. I thought that was kind of interesting.
We went with wheat. We're not big on jalapenos.
We did go to Shack's, the Big Chicken, and
Gary, the lobster roll was from the Seafood Shack.
Yeah, we did go to Shack's Big Chicken. I like the seasoning of it. We only went there for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
But that was okay. We didn't get any pictures of it, I don't think.
I liked Guy's Burgers, but I really liked their fries. And at one point, I did get a platter of just fries and ranch, so I can dip it in the ranch. But their fries are seasoned really good.
We're coming up to the top of the hour, Greg. We're going to go over, but let's do the panty dropper. So I know in Tortola.
Oh, my God.
In Tortola.
We are mixing so much.
We went to...
Evan Goldberg said the Blue Iguana has the best fish tacos I've ever had. We didn't have those. We're going to try those next time.
We're going to be on a 5-night cruise, Halloween cruise next time we're on it.
We'll try it next time.
in Tortola, we went to the Carrollwood Rum Factory, and it was 400 years old, and they call it the Panty Dropper Tequila.
Mayo for what?
Rum,
Ryan
sorry.
Richard. Mayo. I don't know what you were using mayo for.
So
Yeah, we're
again,
gonna be able to sing all right.
We showed the picture of that earlier on that,
Jeez.
but what?
This is 20% alcohol by volume. Oh
That's-
my gosh.
That's if you drink the whole thing.
No. Oh god, I got high from just the fumes. Dilly. Mm-mm.
I can see why that's a panty dropper.
Oh. Whew. You'll be dropping more than your panties, I think. Drop it like it's hot with that.
Welcome, Arthur. I know that we said hello to you. Welcome. We are so far behind in the chat.
Tortola equals,
I like
excuse me, Pusser rum and
Oh.
nothing else. I have no idea what that is.
that. Pusser
but okay.
rum is a specific rum that they make there. That's how they made.
ChadCruisers.
That's how they made. There's a
My
specific drink that
Panties will
uses
drop. Okay.
Pusser rum. I can't.
I'm sorry, but
forget
that's
what it is.
still strong, Gary. Waypoint Explorers, Dilly, and welcome.
Welcome, boys. How are you guys?
Oh,
okay,
my
so
God,
Greg,
mixing all these.
it is 6:00. I know some people are going to go over to the ship show. Some people are going to go over to the Disney side.
Well, let's get we got the bars. We didn't do all the bars. We didn't do the
Well,
we
we got
didn't get a drink from the Alchemy bar yet. We'll
Hang
do
on.
that next time.
Well, we'll go through the pictures real quick.
I think we hit all the other bars though for the most part.
No, there's more. This was my favorite one. The only downside of it was only open like from 3 to 7 every day. But to me, they had the best drinks option. I'm sure you could get the same drinks in all of them. This was our first drink, Greg.
Thank you for Sergeant Richard.
We wanted the Miami Vice, so that was the first one. This was our first Carnival.
That's
Miami
an
Vice.
authentic one.
What a beautiful drink.
Disney puts blue in it, which I was used to. I thought that was normal, but I guess that's just what Disney does. I like it with the blue Caraco.
Directly on the other
Carousel.
side of the Lido deck is the oh gosh, it's
The Red Frog. Is that the
Pub?
Red Frog?
Is it the pub?
That's the Red Frog pub, right?
Well, there's another one you'll see right here. Come on, bring it
They're
up, buddy.
across from each other. The Red Frog and the
Okay. So there's the
and
pub,
a blue iguana
which
pub.
is down where the Alchemy bar and the Piano bar is, and then there's the other one, which is upstairs that I.
Hey, Mania Nick. Hi, everyone.
Welcome, Nick. I had a painkiller, and Greg had his favorite blue drink.
My
that he
blue
likes to do.
Caraco. I know it's Carousel. I just call it blue Caraco.
So we never had the Alchemy bar.
We're going to spend
But-
some time there next time.
Yeah,
they
we
had
will.
some really cool names for drinks that looked interesting.
This was the lobby bar that Greg was talking about, and we had
Mhm.
the 50th anniversary martini that they have. And that was okay. And, it was more of a experiencing that.
Yeah.
So, Greg, let's jump over into things on the to talk about. Carnival, the Radiance,
We've been talking about this whole time.
the casino. Casino was good. I didn't think it was too smoky, but they did have some smoky
It
sections.
was a giant casino.
It was pretty good,
It
yeah.
was bigger than Princess. I will say that. I personally didn't play anything this time, but next time, hopefully, I do a little bit.
So I did have a win, and I ended up coming up only like $15 ahead. But hey, I was still $15 ahead, so that was good.
We
Always
know
nice to
some
get a win.
people that got some good, little jackpots and bonuses. Too.
Yeah, some of the other fun things I had, we saw them actually set
Yes,
this up.
that was awesome.
And, there was probably 20 of the crew cast members, and
That was awesome
They
to see
quickly
them.
in like 10 minutes,
Yep.
all these animals were set up. So
It was funny though because somebody told us that they were pre-made, and then we're thinking we were right here watching them make
Yeah,
them. They're not pre-made.
no. So another good spot.
Dylan Seaman, welcome.
Welcome, Greg. You'll have to keep an eye on the questions and that if there's any.
That's what I've been doing here.
So they do have an adult-only area. It is included in your cost, so you don't have to spend any money. It is on one of the top parts of the ship. It was nice. You'll see some of the pictures.
I didn't like it because it was right by an engine or a smokestack
It was so the noise level is what you didn't like.
It wasn't very Serenity-ish, if that's even a word.
Oh, I thought it was fine. This is when we were in Ensenada that day, but I liked it. We did do a tour of their spa.
You got that right. Chair hugs. You never got a chair in that area.
So we went to the. We just did the tour of the spa. We like to tour the different areas on the first day.
I wasn't too crazy about that spa layout, to be honest. It wasn't one of the best ones that I've seen. That was a nice spa a sauna because you can look out at the ocean.
Yeah, and you'll see that in this next picture here. I thought that was nice. The only thing is, I don't.
Well, and I like them more confined and I guess I would say darker, but because that's what I'm used to a sauna looking like. Yeah. But that was nice to see the ocean too. So
yeah. This is their weight room. So that is, I believe the weight room is included, and you could you can use the bathrooms. You can use the locker rooms, and they did have a free spa that you could go into.
A free sauna.
Yes,
yeah, they had a public one.
But the other ones that you saw were
you had to pay for
it. So one of the things I love, iconic to Carnival, is the whale tail. I think that is so cool, and a good brand thing for them. And someone was saying, like, where is everyone? But this is when we were in Ensenada, and I think I just took a very well timed picture of it.
Yes, they're free of charge. We're gonna put this on your tab every time you go.
Gary was saying which one was a lobster roll. Gary, I'll send you that picture. So we did go to Ensenada. We were a little leery of this, but there's one of the places that, well, whenever you go new and you don't know what you're going to experience in Mexico.
I actually felt really safe when we went to not the pub, but the cantina. I didn't feel unsafe
we didn't get harassed. Now the reason why we went here,
they had security. That guy right there.
Yeah. Yep. This is the oldest bar saloon in Ensenada, and we wanted to try it because there is a restaurant in Vegas, in between Mandalay Shops and Luxor, on the Strip, and it is Husong's. There's only 2 of them, but they have food in that one, and I thought they had food here. So
they had like Doritos, and things like that, pre-bagged.
But Greg, what is the thing about this? Why did we go there?
It was the place that was. They made the original margarita.
They created the margarita for the first time.
And they only had one. They only had one flavor. Because I asked for strawberry, and they only had one flavor.
Yeah,
they said.
She had a Nancy had a Cadillac margarita.
What does that mean?
It's a certain kind, and then we had a original margarita.
To be honest, I couldn't hear a word edgewise in that place
because of the band that was playing.
It was so loud. It's not a place to conversate. It's a place to sit, drink, and laugh, and then leave. Because unless you're sitting right by the person, you can't hear anything really.
So the other thing that we were going to do was go to find. This is where we got the tequila. It's on the way. The Husong's is right next to Papa Some Beer. So if you guys are curious, it's right next door to it. And then just on the same street, walking down a little bit more, is this Licores Plaza. And so this is where we had a chance to meet Victor. So you'll see him. This is some of the place. This is a nice little small shop.
He gave us a lot of samples. He was very generous and very nice.
You'll see that in the vlog. But this is Victor.
Go
between
see
me and
him.
Hani.
If you're ever in Ensenada, please go see him.
I got those 2 tequilas, and it was about $44 for those 2 tequilas, which is a really good deal.
Yep.
Really good deal.
We had dinner for 6 people at this place, and it came to like $44 with food.
And I hope I took pictures of the food, but now I don't think I did. Maybe I did.
Well, we had tacos.
Yes,
yep, there you go. That was mine. Beans and tacos. They didn't do sour cream. They did cilantro. They did onions. That's about it.
First Sergeant says, I used to watch a channel called My Drunken Kitchen. Was hilarious.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yes, I know. We might be working on that. And then...
we are going to Ensenada twice more, actually, in October, November, yes.
Yeah, we are doing a back-to-back cruise.
Fordman, a.k.a. Kenneth Oates,
hey,
welcome.
Kenneth. I know Kenneth is going to experience, I believe, Carnival for his first cruise, which is coming up, so that's very exciting to see. So
what would be your final thoughts on this first trip? It was all new to us.
When you talk about cost, I don't think you can beat Carnival. because you get a lot for what you pay for. Our 3-night cruise was only like $385. Plus you have taxes and all that.
Yeah,
but that's
the
per person.
Food and the drinks, we added
Were
the
good.
drink
They were
package
okay.
and everything.
Yeah, it was okay. My best word would be fun. When people say it's a fun ship,
It is.
The parties, they had deck parties. They had several. They had they had the first sail away party. Oh, I don't think we showed that. Maybe I have that in here.
We did have a sail away party. We had the last night. I only remember 2. It was the sail away and the 80s. We watched all the shows. They had a welcome aboard show where they did some singing.
Yeah.
Then they had another show that was more like for Halloween, but it was really cool.
Soulbound.
Yeah, I think so. And then they had another one where I think it was Summer of '69, where it was a bunch of oldies
I think
music.
It was called Rock Revolution.
It was really good though. But so personally for me, I was in a lot of pain with my right foot. All through the whole cruise, I was in pain. I was like Mr. Hobbles. I just told Derek, just call me Mr. Hobbles. I tried to have as much fun as I could. I drank. That helped. The last night on the 80s dance party, I was like, okay, I love 80s. I got to dance around some. So I moved around a little bit, and it was agitating my right foot, so I had to stop. But I couldn't not try to have some fun with that. But next time, hopefully, I'll be a lot better, and I'm not putting that part against the cruise, because that was more on a personal level. But the cruise in general, I think it's a small ship. I think it's smaller than Disney Magic.
It's the smallest lengthwise that we've ever been
yeah.
on, and we felt that about 100 yards because the Magic is about 100 yards long.
Yeah.
But it's taller, so it has 1,000
It is,
passenger more
yeah.
capacity than the
You
Magic.
look down, and because it shows you from like the top all the way down the elevator shaft. Oh my gosh, you cringe.
I will say that from our room, we could hear the elevator and we could hear the music that was playing down.
Yeah.
And we were on deck 9 on Lilito deck, and I was like surprising to hear like the band that was playing down in the lobby bar. And then I kept on hearing ding, and I expected it to be like the someone talking on the PA, but it was the ding of the elevator. So that's probably the noisiest cabin that we've actually been, because we like being closer to the elevator. But
Thank you,
Sylvia-
Nancy, and thank you, Dylan.
Sylvia, yes, it was about maybe 15-20 minutes. We used Google Maps to get there. The road that they told us was blocked off, but we went down this one place which had an open air fish market. Greg did not like the stench of that.
I love
it was beautifully
seafood.
displayed on ice.
I love seafood, but oh my god, I wanted to vomit walking through that area. It was so bad. I'm sorry. It did look nicely presented, but the smell was horrible. I did get my foot checked, and I ended up being diagnosed with plantar fasciitis. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like a huge fibered muscle in your foot, and you normally feel the pain by your heel. So I've been told to do different exercises and take pain meds for now, just Advil, but it's slowly, I think, getting a little better. I've been doing some things myself that I wasn't told by the doctor. I got a sling to keep my foot at a 90-degree angle when I sleep, so that stretches it out more. I think it's getting better off and on, so we'll see how it goes. But I don't want to feel that way on our next cruise. So
Angela asked, "Are we going to Ensenada in October?" We're going twice.
yeah,
So
that's what I was saying.
We have 2 back-to-back
October and
5-night
November.
cruises. One is on they're both going to Cabo and Ensenada, so they're identical itineraries. But we want to do. There's different places that we want to visit on there.
It was very fishy. We're eating into Gary's Doctor Strange time. I'm sorry.
I know. We'll cut it off here in a second.
You can go ahead. You can go and enjoy the movie, Gary. Thank you for being here.
Chris, 3-day cruises are different animals than the 7. You know, we've been on a few 3-day cruises. I actually was very rested from this one, which I was surprised.
It was nicely paced.
Yes.
And it seemed like a nice long weekend,
It
actually.
did, and the thing is, probably because we knew we were coming back on the ship, we didn't feel that we had to film and see everything.
Yep.
We saw quite a bit, but besides that first night when we were up till like 1:30 in the morning, I think we were usually in bed by 11 o'clock, so we weren't going crazy.
Chris, thank you. I actually have looked up for shoes and insoles, and I did order all that stuff.
Thank you, Dylan.
I do have to send some shoes back because they don't fit, but thank you. Hopefully all of this helps at some point.
Yeah, we got caught up on it. So overall, I'm excited about going on the next Carnival Radiance cruise. It was a 4-night. And they changed it because then the Carnival Miracle is going into dry dock.
So we get an extra sea day.
And it's
we love our sea days.
They added an extra day free for us. So what could be better on that? Now, if we would have brought the drink package, they would have given us that extra day free, which we hadn't done it yet. But so that we're looking forward to that. And then next year we're going on the Carnival Celebration. So we're going from an older ship, which was built in like 1998. To one which was just built this year. So we're very excited about that.
Gary said 11, why is so early? Going to have to break you of that habit.
Sylvia says she's had what you have.
Oh, I hope you feel better. Derek and I like to have fun. We like to party on the cruise ships, but we don't have to do it every night. If we feel like we want to go in our room and relax and have an early night, then we do that. Not every night's going to be a party night for us. That's just not how we are. But if something fun is happening, then yeah, we definitely want to do as much fun things as we possibly can, but not burn ourselves out and get sick, which I've seen so many people get sick the next day, either from over fatiguing themselves from dancing and stuff and partying, or over drinking too much.
So, Greg, I think we've been on long enough.
Yep.
We've into the...
thank you so much for staying with us. We appreciate it.
The super chats, you guys.
Yes, thank you.
I'm at a mind where I don't know if I remember everyone's name.
Angela, Innocence Abroad. Gary
Richard.
did a PayPal.
Richard.
We appreciate that. Richard.
And First Sergeant.
Yes, thank you. So thank you very much.
so
If we
much.
forgot anybody, I apologize, but
Yes.
thank you so much.
We are our next video. We did do a sail away on the Carnival Radiance, so if you guys haven't watched that, please
Gary,
check
you
that
better
out.
behave yourself.
And then we also are going on. Well, our next one, we are releasing the Discovery Princess. I will have a video out this week for it. So we're excited about that. And then this Carnival Radiance will come out a little bit later. I'm going to do it after the Discovery. We've got a lot of cruises now in the bank to start getting out, so that's an exciting thing. But we just have to do that. Hey, Ray, Blaine, thank you so much.
So ChadCruisers like San Francisco, and Ben thinks it smells like a toilet. Okay. Thank you very much, Evan.
Blaine says he never thought he'd see us wearing Carnival Cruise shirts.
Oh, I know. Whoops, wrong side. It's all a dream. It's not Carnival.
All right, Greg, let's end this up. Oh, First Sergeant
Thank
Richard
you.
is still there. So
Thank you
so much,
everybody.
guys.
It was a lot of fun. We will sail Carnival again.
Yes.
We might not be Carnival fanatics, but we'll see how it goes next time.
I want to sail on the Panorama. That was
that's the
cruise
newer one.
That was a cruise that was canceled for us.
Yep.
I want to sail on the Carnival Legend. That looks like a
Maybe
fun
the
ship.
Mardi Gras at some point.
Well, the Celebration is pretty much the same class of that. So.
Well, but it's still a new ship.
It is. Thank you guys so much for hanging with us. We really appreciate it, and all the catastrophes of me setting things up. But have a great night. And if you look right above, it says, I'm Derek. Because if you forget our names, it's okay.
And I'm Gregory.
And I'm Little Explorer.
And I'm Big Explorer.
And as Walt Disney once said,
we are just getting started.
If I can find where to...
Have a good night. Thank you so much. We love you all. Have a good night. Thank you.
I got to end the show first. Oh, here we go.
I know.
Dilly dilly.